it's Pete here, and welcome to another weekly free instant tournament. This is an 8-board BBO tournament that you can play by clicking Solitaire Bridge, then weekly free instant tournament. So give it a shot if you haven't already, and let's jump into it and see what we can actually do. So we have 17 points and a balanced hand. V8 Mama is raiding with a party of 16. Welcome. Thanks for coming in and joining. So 16 balanced hand. So here I basically want to get to game. Probably not interested in slam unless we find less partners really unbalanced. So it's probably going to be spades or no trumps, but we'll start with one spade and just pop it into 3 no trumps. So nice simple bidding option to kick things off. And we get a heart lead. Okay, so we got 4 hearts on the lead because I can let that run around to the 10. So we got 4 hearts, 2 spades is 6, 2 diamonds is 8. I can build 2 club tricks is 10. I can potentially set up extra spades. I might get a 3rd club, which is 11. So here, basically what I want to do is start, I'm going to let this run around and capture the jack or win the 10. And then I'm going to start knocking out the ace of clubs. As for points, we've got 8, 10, 13 opposite 17. So 30 points, there's 10 missing. To a hearts lead, looks like they're 4-2. Okay, so we win it nicely, and we'll start with the queen of clubs here. Okay. Right. 9 of spades really looks like East has queen 10 of spades. Okay, so if I work on the assumption that West is switching to the 9 from 9 Doubleton, usually I think they might play low from like 3 low, so it really looks like West has 9 Doubleton, 9 third. East has like queen 10 to 4. Okay. So first of all, do I want to try the jack and finesse? Do I just want to hop up with the king and preserve my entries? What I want to think about here is the end position that I want to get to. If my clubs are good, I'm going to go up with the king for starters. So I could continue with like the jack next and like just let East have one of their queen or 10 and then finesse the other one. I can just throw my club on the long heart. So that's what I'm thinking about starting with. But I think I will play... I was going to do that. I should put the jack in earlier. So slight misplay. Yeah. I'll untangle the hearts and then just play a club to the jack. Okay, hearts were 3-3 and they led away from the jack. A little bit unusual there. Okay. Alternatively, I could play... Do I think that I can try and end play East? I could play... Nah, I can't see anything better than just jack of spades, and I'll duck this one. Or do I can win the ace, diamond to the king, king of hearts, get rid of a club. All right. So there might have been a way to get an extra trick, so I'm not really happy with this and slightly misplayed it to yeah, butchered it. 64%. Wow. I totally threw away an over trick there. Could have got 92%. So It was Queen Doubleton. They shifted to the 9 from 9, 10, 9, 4th. So another possibility I didn't really take into account, but 10 third club. Yeah. So how should I have done that? So I could, like, I think trusting that West didn't have, okay, so slightly better play. Queen of clubs, and I think going up with the king's okay if I wanted to protect against this layout. And then what I could have done later is a low spade towards the 8. I don't think there's any real reason I need to lead the jack of spades because West doesn't have 10-9 Doubleton. So yeah, I messed it up a bit. So heart over, heart, club to the jack. And now I should have led a low spade rather than the jack. That's where I cost myself a trick. So that was no good. A little bit sloppy. Have to shake that out, get better onto the next board. But always happy to get away with 64%. Just, you know, little misplays on the first board and still got an above average. So it's always nice when you get a little bit of a buffer there. And moving on to board number 2. So 1 heart. I could consider rebidding 1 no trump. Usually with 5-4-2-2, I like to show my hand as unbalanced. But here my clubs are pretty bad. We don't have a heart fit, although playing in 2 hearts will probably very potentially be the best spot. And partner's bid the suit that's covered. At match point, I think I'm going to go ahead and bid 1 no trump, but 2 clubs is fine. Right. Really not what I was expecting. I don't know why my partner didn't raise me at all. But if I'd bid 2 clubs, they probably would have bid 3 hearts, which is where I would have passed. And 3 hearts looks like it'll lose. 2 clubs at least, a spade at least. You have to deal with these deep clubs. You can throw 1 on a diamond, 1 on a spade, and the hearts, it depends on what's happening in the heart position there. Okay. But I really don't get why my partner wouldn't put me back to hearts on this one. So what do we want to do here? We got the 3 of clubs lead, so clubs are 4-3. We'll just duck that for starters. Okay, ace, king, queen are on side. So we've got a club trick. So I kind of want to play this in a way that anyone that bids 2 clubs, like they would jump to 3 hearts and play there. And they lose 2 clubs and a spade for sure. So I kind of want to make 9 tricks when they're also making 9 tricks, but not play it in a way that comparing to people in 1 no trump don't do great. So I want to see if I can get 9 tricks from here. Okay, and it looks like that's quite possible. 9 to the ace. Okay, so looking at king, queen, 10, 4th, there's no way I would shift to a spade from jack 4th there. So I'm just going to win that and lead a spade up and finesse here. And now I've got the rest of the tricks. And we've got 9 tricks and 46%. So lots of people in 1 no plus 2. The heart queen fell, so 4 hearts is cold. So these people were accepting the invite. Thought that was like, with just a flat 12 count, I don't think I would be accepting to 4 hearts. But here, partner's got good cards for you. Only 1 person passed. 3 hearts plus 3. I lead the queen of hearts. Wow. It is difficult for them to find their clubs shift. So when they don't do that, that you can finesse hearts and make a whole bunch of tricks. Yeah. Anyway, 46%. I think one no's fair. As I said, I think 2 clubs is fine as well. But at match points, I really wanted to try and play 1 no trump rather than 2 hearts. Even though I thought 2 hearts very well could be the right spot, I didn't think clubs was going to be the right spot that often. Wondering why my partner thought, 3 card limit raise, decided to play no trumps as well. But here we are. 4, 1, 5, 3, 12 count, so 1 diamond, 1 heart double, 2 hearts, so my partner's got 4 spades. So we've got 12 high card points and a 4 card spade suit. So I've got like a 2 spade bid. I'm verging on bidding 3 spades. Like I've got a pretty good hand with total points here. I got 12 high card points, 3 for singleton heart. At imps, I think I would definitely be bidding 3 spades. At match points, I still think it's reasonable to push for the game here. So what would I need partner's hand to look like to make game? So let's give them ace queen to 4 spades, ace of diamonds. So if they had those 10 points, they would probably be inviting anyway. So it's not a great hand to be thinking about. I want to be sort of targeting 8, 9 points where they'll accept a game but would leave me in 2 spades. So again, ace queen of spades, queen doubleton diamond, and then we'd have a heart. We've got a couple of clubs to deal with, and we still have to set up diamonds, but it is potential to make game opposite that. I think at match points, I'm going to just take the low road and bid 2 spades. I think 3 spades is... it's touch and go, but... Wow, is that... Partner's made a game try. Okay, yeah, we're going to 4 spades now. Okay, so as I said, I was thinking about 10 counts and they were moving on those hands anyway. That's not the appropriate hand to be thinking about. 4 spades here, as you can see, has 1 spade loser. I got 2 clubs, but maybe I can trump one of them / take a finesse. No hearts, and I need to deal with diamonds. I'm seeing ace, queen, 10, 8 of diamonds. And basically, it looks like East has, queen, 10, 8, 4th. We just want to be taking some finesses there. 10. Okay, so it doesn't look like East has queen, 10, 8, 4th anymore. Don't think they'd be shifting away from the queen there either. Okay, so they're 3-2. Okay, so my diamonds are all good. So here, basically, I want to draw the trump. Ditch. I just want to draw a trump, take a club finesse. Do I want to take a club finesse? Okay, so East has queen of spades. I feel like the club finesse is probably offside. So first of all, is there anything I can do to not take it? As for length, West had like a 2, 5, 3 diamonds. They made maybe 3 clubs. I think they've held on to all their clubs. Ace of hearts, rougher heart won't set up hearts. So I think we're taking the finesse, but I don't think it's going to work. And making 11. 85%. Wow. Okay. 4 spades plus 1. Okay, some people were just bidding 3 spades. They have a different opinion to how good that hand is for me, because I was nearly inviting opposite just the double, and then when partner's like, hey, what about diamonds? Like, oh yeah, we are going. But the robot's less than testing defense, ace of spades, ace of diamonds, 8 of spades switch. But very, very happy to collect in on that. But this one, I think, is just an example of don't forget to count your shortage points after you find a fit. So you want to be more aggressive there because we've got the singleton heart. The opponents are bidding and raising hearts. That's fantastic. And I don't think partner could have shown an even better hand than 3 diamonds. That was like the most optimistic thing, like invite I could get from them. Moving on to board number 4, and we've got a 1-2-5-5 shape, so 2 5-card suits. I want to just open the higher ranking of my suits. We'll start with 1 diamond. Then I'll just bid 2 clubs and probably follow it up with 3 clubs invitational. So I could consider passing here. This is the real dilemma spot, which is 3 clubs is invitational. Do I want to invite opposite 8-9 points? So what would I need partner's hand to make either 5 minor or 3 no trumps? So let's give my partner like king of spades, king of hearts, king of clubs. If they had that 9 count, then we could potentially make both 5 diamonds, 5 clubs, or 3 no trumps. So I think I definitely need to invite. Occasionally I will go down by doing this. But show an invitational hand, see what partner wants to do. And we've got a 5-5. And there, no, I'm not interested. As you can see, we have a spade, 2 hearts to lose. Just wondering, so the club finesse, I've picked this up. West isn't leading away from the queen of clubs here. Just wondering if there's any chances I have for getting rid of any of my losers. Like I could draw 1 more trump and then stop drawing trumps. A little bit dangerous. Like, yeah. Here it just looks like I'm going to take my 10 tricks here. But be happy that like diamonds and clubs would make the same. Except for, like, they finessed the club for me, which was great news. Yeah, just see if the hard honors crash, which they obviously don't. Well, they did, but not in time. 53%, yeah, pretty flat board there. 2 diamonds plus 2, 3 clubs plus 1. They're all the same. One did get to 3 no trumps. 3 no goes down if they take the first 4 hearts and 2 spades. So happy stopping in minor there. Yeah. Moving on to board number 5, and here we have a great hand now. So straight away I'm thinking about potential slams here. We've got 17 high card points with a singleton queen of spades. So for us to make slam, if partner's got, say, 3, 5, 3, 2, just so like a flat 12 count with queen of hearts, ace of clubs, ace of diamonds, and some random other card, I don't care what it is, then that would be good enough to make slam. So I can't see myself stopping below like 5 hearts on this hand. So I could start by splintering 3 spades. I could start by bidding 2 no trumps. Both of these are fine to start off with. Unfortunately, with both of them, I'm fairly sure my partner's next bid would be 4 hearts nearly all the time. And I'm just going to commit to be bidding 4 no trumps, which I would prefer better methods. Don't have them available. We'll just go ahead and do that. 2 with the queen, jackpot. Okay, so next question is, do we want to play 6 no trumps? And I think the answer is probably not. But let's say we've got 5 hearts, 3 clubs is 8, 2 diamonds is 7. And what did I say? No, 5 hearts, 3 clubs is 8, 2 diamonds is 10. So it looks like we're just playing 6 hearts. And here we are. Jack of clubs lead. Okay. Interesting. All right. So I can try trumping my partner's 2 spades. And I could play East to have Jack 10 of clubs and just like win the ace and play the 8 to the 9. I can also guess the diamonds if all of that else fails. I can also lead the Queen of Spades and see if people cover it. The cover it doesn't really help, but it's one less trump that I need to take. I don't want to get stuck in my hand at the end, so timing this will be a little bit interesting. So let's win the ace of clubs and go ace of spades, spade, and ruff it high. I then go king of hearts, heart over, then I'm in the wrong hand. So I don't think I can do the spade ruffs early. I can finesse the club early. Now, East could be leading from Jack Doubleton, Singleton, Jack. But Jack 10's pretty likely here. I don't think West is like... West could have 6 clubs. Anyway, I want to leave that option available to us. Do I want to do anything like lead the Queen of Spades up now? I don't think so. Let's draw another trump and hope they're 2-2. Okay, now just see if this gets covered. It doesn't. All right, so we're leading the club, and it's do I want to play East for... So my choices here are play East for the 10 of clubs and trust that they've led from not Jack Doubleton. Or I could play East for the Queen of Diamonds. Now, I've got a Doubleton heart. I don't think Jack Doubleton's that, like, it's not a very attractive lead to make against a slam, I don't think. Jack 10, 4th, 5th, I think's a fair bit better. So I think we're going with the odds here. It definitely could fail, but beautiful. So we get to ditch a diamond, and we're going to trump 2 spades and give up a diamond. Both roads would have worked, so everything was working on this hand. So 75%. Even 6 no trumps was making. But 6 no trumps needs a lot more finesses than 6 hearts. So very happy to be in 6 hearts here. 6 no trumps, you've got 3 clubs, 3 diamonds with the Queen of Diamonds on side, 5 hearts. Yeah, so. Yep. Pretty happy with that. So nice 75%. We're running at 65. It's a bit sloppy in the first board, a bit unlucky on the second board. I feel like we've hit our groove now. Moving on to board number 6, and here we've got 10, 16 high card points, 4, 5, 3, 1. So start with 1 heart, 3 spades, splinter. Okay, another potential slam. So I need next to nothing to make slam on this hand. So if my partner's got a singleton spade, if I give them ace 4th heart, ace of clubs, ace 4th heart, king of diamonds, I can go like ace of spades, ruff a spade, back to my hand with a diamond, ruff a spade, back to my hand, ruff a spade, draw trumps, give up a club. With that singleton spade, I can be making slam opposite a 7 count. So we're going to go straight ahead and bid 4 no trumps. I usually would Q-bid here and like Q-bid 4 clubs, first or second round control, see if my partner cooperates with 4 diamonds, and then move into it. But we play first round controls and my other choice is 4 diamonds. I really don't see that achieving much. So 5 diamonds. They have 1 key card, so we're off 1. But looks like back-to-back slams. 6 hearts. King of diamonds. Ace to 6. Okay. So, can I get rid of all of the clubs? So, don't think I can get rid of all the clubs. I could throw one of Dummy's clubs on a diamond, and I throw the other 3 away. Like, I suppose there could be King 10 Doubleton. King 10 Doubleton spade with East, or King 10 third. So, King 10 third's not good enough. But, King 10 Doubleton. We'll see if East has that. I think it's remarkably unlikely. Oh, whoops. I should have drawn the other trump first. Getting way ahead of myself. Okay, show me that 10 of spades, please. Oh, okay. So we're just making 12. 64%. Looks like lots of people found that one. Yeah, so pretty easy slam there. As I said, when partner splintered, there was absolutely like you needed so little from partner to make slam. So when you're thinking about slams in these spots, you want to visualize what cards do you know about partner's hand. And I think about my hand in terms of overall losers. Like I got these 3 spades, but I got a singleton and I can trump those. So then I got like 2 diamonds, but the king of diamonds fills that in perfectly. And if they had like ace of hearts, king of diamonds, ace of clubs, that's 11 points that would be making grand slam. So that's my overall approach for how to work out should you be going on to slam or not. So again, thinking about the specific cards you want partner to have, rather than thinking about high card points or points in that essence. So visualize a hand you want them to have, see if you can get to the right spot there. Anyway, currently tracking 64.88, flat 12 counts, so 1 diamond, 2 clubs, pass, 2 hearts. Okay, so we're out of the auction here, and we're stopping in 2 hearts, and this hand is pretty awful to lead from. Yeah, I don't really like any of my leads. I don't really want to lead a club because they're going to draw trumps and run clubs. Don't really like leading a spade or a diamond, but to me this is just try a spade lead. Hope it's not too bad. It's gonna be bad, is it? Yeah, it's not bad, but it's certainly far from good. Right, so Dummy's got 11 points. East has ace jack of spades. My partner's got the ace of clubs, so we got 12 points here. 11, 23, 17 missing. East has about 10 or 11. And I've got ace jack of spades and probably like ace queen of hearts. Finessed, hooray. Okay, so now's the time to definitely get in and try and take some diamond tricks. They're gonna discard. They only took 1 discard there, so it looks like they have 1 club, 3 diamonds, 6 hearts, 3 spades. They could have. I don't think it matters what I do from here. We're just going to sort of sit back and see what tricks, if any, we get. So that I could have given my partner a ruff. I don't know why I didn't consider that. 2 hearts. I was going to say they could be 4-5. I didn't think that mattered, except for the fact my partner has 2 spades in that case. So only 32%. A little bit of a brain fade there. Ace of diamonds. Okay, so they can always mate from here because I'm giving my partner a heart ruff with a natural trick, but I still probably should have done that because if they had another diamond, they would have played like the jack of clubs and just thrown it away there. So here I was very sure that they didn't have any more to lose. So at this stage, I think it's better to play a spade and give my partner their ruff. But luckily, a diamond worked out just the same. Some people beat 2 hearts. So let's just have a quick look what they did. Spade lead, club up. They returned to spades straight away. Yeah. So they were playing for your partner to have a doubleton spade. Right. Yeah, so could they ever throw away all their diamonds? So let's say they were a 3-6-3-1. If that was the case, they would, after you win the king of spades and a spade, they win in the east hand. They can't get that, can they? No. So a spade is definitely the right play here. So a little bit sloppy because here, if they were the hand I was thinking about with 3 spades, they have to win the ace and they can't get to the dummy. So a spade back is 100% the right play. So missed it there. So yeah, moving on to board number 8, and here we've got 14 points, flat hand, pretty garbage hand. Well, pretty garbage 4-3-3. I don't really have anything much to say here. Don't really want to compete, so I don't like letting them play at the 2 level, but partner hasn't done anything more. Alright, we get the 2 of clubs lead. So my partner's shown 4 hearts, so hearts are probably 4-4-3-2. I've led the 2 of clubs, so maybe they're 4-3-3-3. Spades are 2-3-3-5. So I think my partner's like a 2-4-3-4 sort of hand. It's 10 points there. I've got 14. My partner can have 6 and Wes can have 10 as well. I've probably got king of clubs. Put the 10 in there. So I got king of clubs, king, queen of spades. Don't really see any rush to do anything here. So basically I just don't want to get end played. I'll just draw the last trump. King, queen of spades, king of clubs. They might have the queen of hearts. They might have the... They can have the queen, a queen somewhere. I could try and take diamond tricks now. I could just exit a club. Basically, West's long suits aren't going anywhere. But I still don't want to get end played into doing something. Just push a club through. I think it's starting to get more likely that my partner has the queen of hearts. Okay, diamond, diamond. And we just keep playing diamonds. They might get a club. Oh no. Hearts. That's singleton. Yeah. 35%. There are bad boards to finish off with. So a couple of people pushed them to 3 spades. So I guess they balanced with a takeout double, which worked out well, I suspect. I didn't check if doubling 2 diamonds would be a support double. Maybe that lets you get in. I presume the robots play that as like rebiddable diamonds rather than a support double, but could have checked that. That might allow you to get to 3 hearts, which yeah, so double shows some good diamonds, Ella says. So like I don't want to double, I don't want to bid 2 hearts on this sort of hand. But if you do bid them, then you get to push the opponents to the 3 level. I think your partner could consider making another takeout double. Just like they're happy to compete to diamonds, they're happy with 5 hearts. So I reckon partner could consider another double. I understand why they didn't, but certainly hard for me to want to try and bid with this hand. But 2 spades, nothing could really be done on the actual hand. But we finished with a solid 57%. Not my best work here, but I really enjoyed these hands 5 and 6, where you get to like how to visualize slam. What do you actually need to try and get there? So nice of those to pay some good dividends there. And also on a similar vein, 4 spades here. Even though this was just going for game, visualizing the cards that I wanted partner to have. So I was like torn about 2 or 3 spades, and then when partner invited, I was, yes, fantastic, let's go for that. So I think there was a fair bit of reward this week for trying to visualize partner's hands. So I think it's a really good strategy to try and do that in the bidding rather than just relying on high card points. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. If you like what I do and want to support me, please check out my Patreon in the link over there. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.